Do you have a trade factory? I look at trading as a factory kind of a situation where you have different kinds of conveyor belts on which trade ideas come in, and then you select the trades. So if you think of your trading and your effort in trading as a factory, then you have morning shift, yeah, during the day shift, and you have evening shift, and different things are done in different things. And it's again, if you think of your trading as a factory, then there is process. Something comes in on a conveyor belt, you look at it, you inspect it, and then you decide whether to accept or whether it is to be rejected as an idea. So this is a very good way of looking at your trading. So what I have done for my own personal trading is set up a trade factory. And my trade factory has certain product lines, and there is a process flow which happens in the morning. It's like a shift. Morning shift does certain work, evening shifts does certain work, and during the day shift there is certain work. So let's have a look at my trade factory briefly for you to give you an idea as to how I do my trading and how I look at my trade factory. So essentially I have three product lines which I am trading. Those three product lines are episodic pivot, momentum burst, and anticipation stroke reversals. So in this case, episodic pivot and SIP stands for stocks in play. These are three products which I am using, or these are the three setups which I am using every day. Now in these setups, what I do is essentially different times in the day I'm doing different situations. That means like for doing episodic pivot or stocks in play watch list, where I look for stocks which have news, all the work is done before the market opens. The work is done, or the shift in the factory works after the market close, because the news which comes in after the close, like say Netflix today had earnings, right, after the market close. So tomorrow it might go up or go down. It will, that kind of a news play. The work involved in identifying and creating a watch list of stocks which had earnings and they are going to make a move, I do it in the evening or in the morning before the market opens. So that's one product line. The second product line which I have is momentum burst. For momentum burst on both long and short side, where I'm going to be either going taking a trade on momentum burst as a bullish or on a bearish, all the work really happens as soon as the market opens. So the shift starts at 9:30 and it goes on till 4 p.m. Essentially, that means that I might buy a breakout which comes in at 9:30, 9:35 or 9:40, and I'll continue to buy a breakout or I'll continue to short till the last moment. So that's the second shift. The third shift really is anticipation, which is a list of stocks which are likely to break out or likely to break down. And in that case, I create this list of stocks in the evening. Evening means like not really after the market close. I start doing my anticipation work at 3 p.m. And then by 3:30 or 3:45, I have a list of stocks which are likely to break out tomorrow or likely to go down tomorrow. And then in terms of executing the trade, I execute those trade at between 3:58 and 4, just before the market close. So that way you're not entering it next day, but you can immediately benefit if they break out tomorrow. So this entire set of processes is run like a factory. In the morning, for the member side, 8:30 in the morning, I have a meeting Zoom call. In that Zoom call, I go through the stocks which might have possibly had an episodic pivot or they are stocks in play. And also during that meeting, I create a situational awareness, which is what is likely to happen in the market based on what is happening in terms of breadth trends or what setups are working, what is not working. But all this work is done before the market opens. Once the market opens, essentially it is a shift for finding momentum burst. Unless I have found something which is an episodic pivot kind of a candidate, again for that in execution terms, it is executed even before the market opens, because I'll put in an order which is opening print kind of an order. So all the work is done for that. Then comes momentum burst, which is the main product line which I have, because I find many trades in momentum burst. Episodic pivot, you do not find many trades in a year. In a year, you're going to only find 20, 25 or 30 trades, while in momentum burst, every day you find trades. So that's the main production line, which is working during the working hours. And anticipation is something which I start only working on at 3 p.m. Now, this is my way of looking at trading as a trade factory. This trade factory runs very smoothly because I have the tools, techniques, everything in place, computers, software, scans, and it produces trades. And I take trades. And if those trades work, then I make money. So the factory creates trades, or there is a factory for producing trades, processing those trades, taking those trades, and closing those trades. And that kind of a mindset, if you set up, and if you set up your own trade factory, you will not be dependent on others, or you're not dependent on a newsletter to tell you what to buy, or you're not dependent on a Discord group, or you're not dependent on Twitter or something else to find your trade. Set up your trade factory. Your trade factory should produce continuous stream of trades. You use a quality control kind of a mechanism to look at which of these breakout I'm going to take. If there's a good breakout, take it. If there's a good short it. And then next set of stocks will be coming in. And once you have a trade factory, you're not worried because every day it produces trades. Then you take trades and they work and you make money.